Hello, good evening, student. Today, are we going to see how to SSH your AWS Red Hat Linux machine through window command line or window PowerShell. So, first, you have to log in your system through AWS console. Select your region. I'm going to select my region in Mumbai because it is my closest region to my location. Then we have to access EC2 services where we launch our virtual server. I'm going to launch EC2 machine, select the launch instance and give the name. I give the name is web server and I'm going to select Red Hat. Then select a free tier T2 micro because it is a free download, create new key pair, name this. I name this Red Hat. Red Hat, you can name whatever you want, then create key pair. Key pair download into your download folder. Then allow SSH because we have to access through SSH in our window command line. And if you want to allow HTTP traffic for your web server, you can allow this. Then you have to launch your instance. Your instance successfully created, but you have to wait few seconds because it's still needs some check. You have to refresh, then you see here your instance. Wait for few seconds. Now I can check my public IP, public DNS. We need public IP for access our EC2 machine. So window come online. So whenever it's happening, go to your window PowerShell. Type window R, press Ctrl Shift Enter and select yes. Now I have to check if my system has a SSH installed or not. So basically you have to type SSH and enter. This means your system already have a SSH. Then first of all you have to go to your download folder location. So I have to use CD and go to users and then go to my user is this and go to download folder and hit enter. Check your file is there is or not. I exit dir command. Then here is my Red Hat file. You have to find it. redhat.pm. This is extension. Clear? You have to type ssh plus I, then your file name redhat.pem. Hit. Then you have to type ec2 hyphen user at the rate and your public IP. So I have to check my public IP and also check your status. It's check pass and this is my public IP. So I have to check my public IP, go to networking section and this is my public IP. Copy this public IP and paste here and enter. Are you sure you want to continue your connection? Yes. Type yes and then hit enter and this is your EC2 user. You can check there is a EC2 user. You can access your machine. I can show you here. Type ls command Sorry, there is no file. So we have to go in root directory of machine and then type lss. This is your Red Hat file. You can also install for first of all I have to log in through root user, type sudo su and you log in through root user. You can check. Use pwd command, check your directory and check who am I. So you are root user. Now I'm going to install some software like I'm installing Apache Web Server HTTPD and this package is installing in my Red Hat machine. I think this system needs to subscription. Wait for a few seconds. No, it's not needed because it's already subscribed. Now you can see my package installed. Now we have to configure systemctl where we allow this service. Start HTTPD and also allow into firewall if firewall available in this machine. I have to allow permanent add services double hyphen add hyphen services. I think services HTTP and hit enter. I think firewall is not working here. Uh, in real server, firewall is still working. I think AWS you don't need Linux firewall. It's already have web application firewall. That's why their firewall is not working. So we have to create some web server file. Like I'm creating my first web server in AWS cloud. You have to then enter this location HTML and the file name is where we put this index.html. This is the main file for your website. Now we have to access this website through web server. So I have to copy this public DNS and go to here and paste your website link. I have to check our website is working or not. Then you check my first web server in AWS cloud. So guys is still working and you can access your EC2 Red Hat machine or any Linux machine in Windows using SSH command. Just you open your PowerShell. You can also access through your window command line. So when you are window type cmd enter, go to text download folder because I have this folder location. Going type ssh and hyphen I, then type the file name, my file name dot in, and type ec2 hyphen user at the rate and their public IP I can access through also here. Copy the public IP and paste and hit enter. Yes, you can see here also. Now we can also use yum update command. So you have to log in through root, type sudo su, then yum update. I think it's already updated. No, so you can update also. So you are. This is a very quick way to access your AWS virtual EC2 instance through window command line. So that's it, guys. I hope you like this. Subscribe my channel